So I want to just spend a couple of minutes to just talk about this guitar, because this is the very one that somebody is going to win. We're really hoping that it will go into the hands of a worship leader who's going to use this guitar to bless people and lead them in great songs of worship. I'm a guitar player, Jay's a guitar player, but this whole story really inspires me. So I would love for you to tell us a little bit about the story of actually who made this guitar and some of the story of how you went to Uganda and trained some of these guys to work on it. This is a great story. Share with us a little bit about that.
Yeah, it's a great story. It's about 7 years ago that we went at first, and we set up a small trade school where we taught a couple of guys first, and then later on we taught about 12 more people. And so right now we have a team of really qualified apprentices over there. So they're not just students who don't know what they're doing. They're highly qualified woodworkers and luthiers. And this is what they're building. This is from our Subi series. It's got sapelli back and sides. Sapelli is a type of mahogany. It's got a Sitka spruce top from the west coast here in Canada. Ebony appointments, so the fingerboard, the bridge, even the bridge pins are ebony. With bone nut and saddle. It's got really high-end tuners on it, and a really nice Eller Bags pickup system in it.
I really love the feel of the guitar. You know, anyone who plays electric guitar, when you get your hands on something and you can feel like, does it play in tune? Does it play clear strings? Does it have a nice strum to it, nice strings, really nice feel to it? It feels like a very high-end guitar, and this definitely is like a good quality guitar. So.
This is as good as you're going to find in Lone McQuaid on the top shelf, not the bottom shelf.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. And the beautiful thing is that the people who are making these guitars these are people who otherwise, you know, who knows what kind of life they would be living, you know, even wander in the streets, things like that. You're like, man, you're like Jesus. You just went out and pulled people, fishermen, you know, away, and it's like, I have a life and a dream, and I'm going to train you up, and you're going to do something significant. And so these guys are all gathered in. They got an office much like this, all these kinds of tools, local woods, international woods, all come together. You've gone down there, you spent like sometimes weeks, even months there training these guys. And so so they actually bring it to what place before they send it to you here in Vancouver? It's kind of like just before its final coat, is that right?
Yeah, when the guitars arrive here, they're all painted, everything's all glued together. I do put the tuners on and install the pickups. And I do the quality control, so you don't have to be worried that you're going to get a guitar and, you know, the neck is glued on upside down or anything. But it's been a wonderful journey for us, and it's an honor to work with these people. Our first shop manager taught me more about Jesus than I've ever known. He was just an amazing man.
Yeah. Well, thank you, Jay, for partnering with us, and thank you, Integrity Music, for working with us to make this guitar available. We're really hoping and trusting that this will go into the hands of a worship leader out there that really needs it. So all you need to do is just wait for, I think it's the day of Epiphany, which is January 6th, and the email will come. Hopefully you will receive that. All you need to do is click on it. And if you are a guitar player, then we just want to bless you with this. If you win it and you're not a guitar player, you have an opportunity to bless somebody else perhaps and pass this story along to them, and a great instrument. This is an instrument of worship. This is like the kind of thing that, you know, David would have played, right? I mean, not quite this, but the strings and the harps and the lyres, and you know, this is an instrument of worship, and it's a real dream that you have done to create instruments like this and send them off into their lives of ministry. So we're excited.
Thank you. God bless you.
Awesome. So 12 Days of Christmas coming up. It starts December the 26th. Goes every day. There will be things to win, and then the last day, this baby will go to someone who hopefully deserves it and will use it for great purposes. God bless. Ha ha ha.